Welcome to The Explainer. Let's dive right into the anatomy of a DUI stop and breathalyzer science.
When those red and blue lights flash, do you actually know your rights or the machine's hidden flaws?
It all starts with the Fourth Amendment. Cops absolutely need probable cause before they can pull you over.
Next, the Fifth Amendment protects your right to remain silent, though you still gotta hand over basic ID.
And sure, you have a Sixth Amendment right to a lawyer, but you rarely get one right away.
Those handheld roadside breath tests, they're just preliminary, meaning they're way less accurate than the station's official machines.
This brings us to a massive legal concept called implied consent, famously explored in the Birchfield Supreme Court case.
By simply holding a license and hitting the road, you've legally consented to chemical testing if arrested. Now you can refuse the test, but heads up, that usually triggers an automatic suspension of your license.
Plus, during no refusal weekends, police can instantly text standby judges for a warrant to force blood draws.
So how do breathalyzers work? They rely on Henry's law, estimating your blood alcohol based purely on exhaled breath.
It uses a partition ratio of 2100 to 1, multiplying breath alcohol to guess your blood level.
Here's the real kicker. Breathalyzers literally don't measure blood alcohol directly. They're only estimating it.
And estimates can be wildly wrong. The keto diet, acid reflux, or even mouthwash can trigger massive false positives. The biggest culprit is mouth alcohol. Just a tiny burp leaves residual vapors that trick the machine into spiking.
That's exactly why cops must watch you for 15 straight minutes before testing, just to ensure you don't burp.
Plus, these sensitive machines need constant calibration. Their internal fuel cells and infrared sensors naturally drift over time.
Let's look at this timeline. It reveals a super common legal defense known as a rising BAC.
Because absorption takes time, you might literally be legal while driving, but test illegally high hours later.
So a failed test isn't gospel, it's an estimate. Will you know your rights when the
Over 1 million learners use ABCE learning apps to pass IT exams. Find us in the bio.